A senior official from the Union Ministry of Finance, Navjot Singh, lost his life in a horrific accident on Ring Road near Delhi Kent Metro Station. Navjot Singh, a deputy secretary, was riding a motorcycle with his wife Sandeep when a speeding BMW crashed into them. While Navjot Singh died on the spot, according to reports, his wife is critically injured and undergoing treatment. According to police, the BMW driven by a woman, Gaganpreet, first struck the central verge before colliding with the motorcycle. The impact sent the bike crashing into a bus. The woman driver and her husband, a businessman from Gurgaon, reportedly took a taxi to the hospital after the incident. Police suspect the car was speeding and the driver lost control, leading to the fatal crash. The accused has now been taken into custody.
जो इस केस के अंदर मेन सस्पेक्ट हैं, जो ड्राइवर हैं और जो उनके हस्बैंड हैं BMW गाड़ी के, उन्होंने टैक्सी में बिठा के उनको ऑलरेडी किसी हॉस्पिटल में शिफ्ट करा दिया। मीनवाइल हमारा स्टाफ नियर बाय CCTV फुटेज को देखता है जानने के लिए कि क्या इंसिडेंट हुआ था, कैसे हुआ था। हमारी क्राइम टीम और जो FSL की टीम है वो भी विजिट करती है डिस्ट्रिक्ट को और फॉर इंस्पेक्शन ऑफ द साइट एंड मोटर व्हीकल इंस्पेक्शन। उसके बाद रफली अराउंड 4:20 PM हमारे पास एक कॉल आती है GTV नगर के हॉस्पिटल से कि यहाँ पे दिल्ली कैंट के एक एक्सीडेंट के विक्टिम हैं और जो एक्यूज हैं दोनों के दोनों यहाँ पे एडमिट हैं इस हॉस्पिटल के अंदर। तो एक हमारी टीम वहाँ पे इमीडिएटली रश करती है उनको असिस्टेंट प्रोवाइड करने के लिए। इस पूरे इंसिडेंट के अंदर हमारी FIR ऑलरेडी रजिस्टर हो गई है। CCTV फुटेज जो इस इंसिडेंट की थी वो ऑलरेडी प्रिजर्व कर ली गई है और फर्दर इन्वेस्टिगेशन अभी आगे चल रही है, इसकी जो भी जानकारी है।
Sources have revealed a potential cover-up angle in the tragic accident. It's now being reported that the BMW driver and her husband, instead of taking the victim to a nearby hospital, drove him 20+ kilometers to a hospital that was far away from the accident site. What's raising further suspicion is that this hospital is allegedly owned by father of the accused. My colleague Shivani brings you more from the hospital.
The gruesome accident that took place in Delhi Kent and in a BMW car that is now in the talks in Delhi and in fact across the country that has killed a man. But interesting thing here in this entire case is the hospital that we are standing right outside. This New Life hospital, which is on the corner of the city, altogether 22 kilometers away from the spot in Delhi Kent where the entire accident took place, which has killed one person. The husband and wife of the BMW car booked a taxi, immediately took the victim and his wife. Wife is also critically injured in this matter. They took them to this nearby hospital. Why? It is also one more different story. Reason being that the one who was driving the BMW car, Gaganpreet Makkad, who is also admitted in the hospital because she also suffered some minor injuries, is said to be the daughter of the owner of the New Life hospital, and henceforth because to influence the case, to hide out her accidental incident, she brought the person to this very particular hospital so that they can undercover, they can wrap up the entire matter. But now the police have registered the case, and also sections of hiding important proof have also been added. But at the moment of time, Gaganpreet Makkar is inside the new hospital where we are reporting right now, and as per the hospital, she is under the discharge process, and henceforth she will be out in a short while. And of course, all eyes will be if Gaganpreet Makkar comes out, gives a clarification or puts forth her statement or gives an apology to the family, to whom now they really bear an apology at least. With Ankit, Shivani Mishra reporting for Times Now from
my colleagues Kritika and Priyanka joining us on the broadcast. Let's first go across to Kritika. I believe you are joining us from Delhi Kent, Kritika, the place where the accident took place, and we're also given to understand that Gaganpreet, the accused, has been taken into custody.
Well, yes, she's been presented at the Dholakwa police chowki here. Remember, we were standing here in Delhi Kent. This is where the accident had happened at around 1:30 p.m. yesterday. 4:20 is when the police had received a call from the New Life hospital regarding the same accident and the information of the presence of both the accused as well as the injured couple was given to the police. And now, as per investigation, what we're finding out is that the police is probing the angle of personal links between Gaganpreet, who was driving the BMW. The FIR also has, in fact, the statement of Mrs. Sandeep, who still remains in fact, critically injured as well. In her statement to the police, she had written that she saw the vehicle speed. Remember, this is on the outer ring road. The maximum speed limit also only goes up to about 60 km per hour for normal vehicles. For commercial, it is even lesser at about 40 kilometers. We also have access, in fact, the videos of just the moments after when the crash happened. The car completely, it turned turtle. You could see people trying to get the passengers who were stuck inside the car also out. But it also had visuals of the Singh family who was sprawled across the road. Very gruesome accident, in fact, right yesterday, in fact, afternoon. What we've also learned from the family is that Mr. Navjot Singh, he was on his favorite bike. That is a routine that he used to take, in fact, with his wife. They were just returning from the Gurudwara, Bangla Sahib, as well, as it was a Sunday. And that is when the fatal accident had happened. Over to you.
Right. Kritika, please stay on with us. Let's share more details with our viewers. We have accessed clincher videos in the Delhi BMW case. An 18-second video taken moments after the accident that led to the tragic death of Navjot Singh. The video shows the overturned BMW with Navjot Singh lying on the road while bystanders rushed to help. A few meters away, his wife Sandeep Kaur is seen injured and lying in a pool of blood, with people trying to revive her. This video captures the aftermath of the crash, and my colleague Kritika brings you more from the ground. Let's take a look at this ground report.
We're currently reporting from outside the Delhi Cant police station. On your screens, the blue BMW that in fact has been the vehicle because of which 52-year-old Navjot Singh lost his life in a fatal car accident. You can see how badly the chassis of this vehicle, this blue BMW, the SUV, is completely bungled up. The axle of the tire is broken. Look at how far back the tire has also now gone into the car. The side view mirrors all damaged. Extensive skid marks all around the sides of the cars as well. You can also see how all the airbags also went off during the accident. Remember, it is being said that the vehicle was speeding. It was being driven by this woman, Gaganpreet Makkar. At the back also you can see extensive damage. The window has been broken, the glass shreds all scattered through. Earlier also, when we were reporting from the site of the accident, we were showing you visuals of the glass that is still scattered at the Dola Kuan route. Remember, this couple, in fact, is being currently, they have an FIR has been registered against them. Sections of the BNS have been lodged. Sections pertaining to giving false information and disappearance of evidence, which is BNS section, has also been levied. Now, what exactly are the causes, whether or not there will be any provision for bail, remains to be seen as this investigation, of course, continues.
Whereas the lens is on alleged cover-up angle, police has registered an FIR. The Delhi police have added section 238A dealing with the destruction and concealment of evidence. Other sections in the FIR include charges for rash driving, endangering life, and even homicide not amounting to murder. Probe also is underway on reported attempt to destroy key evidence in the case. The family of Navjot Singh is in shock following the tragic accident, and now serious allegations are emerging. His son, Navnoor Singh, claims that his parents were deliberately taken to a hospital linked to the accused, raising concerns about the handling of the case. Navjot's father has also questioned why his son was taken to a hospital that was 20+ kilometers away from the accident site. Why not a hospital nearby the accident site?
पुलिस जाने नहीं दे रही और भी रख रही है वहां पर इतनी देर तक। फिर ढोला को वहां लेके चलो, चाहो वहां था वहां लेके चलते हैं, ऐसे बोल रहे थे, वहां लेके चल। मैं गई थी ना बहुत। फिर उसके बाद वहां गए ये पेरिस में अभी लेटेस्ट, और वहां पर भी मेरे बच्चे ने बहुत नाम कमाया, बहुत मेरा बच्चा इतना अच्छा होशियार हो, तो पता नहीं किसकी नजर लग गई, क्यों मारा, क्या कसूर किया था उसने। मैंने कहा तुम बेटे इसको भी पापा को भी ले जाते। हमने सोचा नॉर्मल कुछ हुआ एक्सीडेंट, मुझे नहीं पता था कि ऐसा इतना बड़ा एक्सीडेंट हुआ। लावारिस समझा, लावारिस बिल्कुल।
कि ऐसा है कि एपरेंट है बड़ा कि धौला कुआं पर एक्सीडेंट होता है, जहाँ की नियरेस्ट हॉस्पिटल आपके पास हमारा, मैं एयरफोर्स में था पहले, हमारे आर है, और थोड़ा सा दूर जाओ तो वो क्या एक हॉस्पिटल राम मनोहर लोहिया हॉस्पिटल है 10 किलोमीटर। उस सबको छोड़कर इंटेंशनली उन्होंने वहाँ लेकर गए, क्योंकि हमें अभी साथ वाले पड़ोसी से पता लग गया है, उनके जो इन-लॉज है वहीं रहते हैं, वो कहते हैं वो सबसे वर्स्ट नर्सिंग होम है न्यू लाइफ करके, और वो बड़े मैनिपुलेटिंग लोग हैं, और उन्होंने क्या किया होगा हमको पता नहीं है।
What is the condition of your mother right now, and she has been shifted to this Venkateshwar hospital?
Yeah, she's in surgery right now, and she'll be out in about 2 to 3 hours. Her femur is shattered, her ankle is broken, she has 14 stitches on her head and other multiple small injuries. So first of all, the hospital staff was very non-cooperative. That raised a suspicion. Also, the hospital being 22 kilometers away didn't make sense. She was being treated, but she was being treated in the lobby, not with any...
And what about the accused? They were taken inside.
So the accused arrived about 20-25 minutes after my parents arrived. And one of the lady who was driving, her husband was in the same room as my father. No, they have not given me any explanation. Everyone, even the police, is confused as to why they took it to the hospital. I haven't talked to the lady who was driving directly. But yeah, we are just waiting for the CCTV footage. For example, if it is a bailable offense, for a rich person, bail is nothing. But yeah, I think these people shouldn't roam free.
Let's go across to Priyank, who continues to be with us on the broadcast. The family suspects foul play, and in fact, the cops have also not ruled out that angle. The most important question that everybody is asking and is finding difficult to wrap their heads around is that if there were hospitals nearby the accident site, why was the victim taken to a place that was 20 plus kilometers away from the accident site, if not with ill intentions?
Yeah, Swati, that's $1 million question. That's why the Delhi police has taken the accused into custody. She has been just brought to this Dhaulakwa police chowki from the hospital where she claimed that she was undergoing a medical treatment. But it was quite obvious that after the 5 airbags of the BMW opened, it could have been a minor injury and she could have been arrested there yesterday only. But since the Delhi police team was already there so that the accused should not run away, they have right now detained her, and very soon after the official formality, she will be put under arrest. But the big point is that look at this Dhaulakwa. Dhaulakwa has a 3+3, that means 6 lanes of the highway, which is certainly a very good route for any emergency vehicle to be taken towards a hospital. But instead of that, the accused took the victims to a nearby hospital. And we also have the statement of the deceased wife, who has also stated that she kept on pleading that I and my husband need medical care. We need immediate medical care. We should be taken to the nearby hospital. But before she could faint it, she saw her husband being dumped inside that pickup van, which is made for the trailing all these goods material, and instead of providing a life-saving vehicle, the accused assured it very much that the victim should be taken in that particular vehicle. They came later on, and that particular hospital, New Life, is study under the ambit of Delhi Police. Delhi Police have added sections of destruction, but what we are getting to know from a senior official, that it is quite possible that Gaganpreet's husband, for instance, could be booked under sections of assisting the accused and trying to destroy the evidence. So these are the possibilities. Right now she is being investigated by the police officer, and it is most likely that within half an hour or so she will be officially arrested by the police.
Absolutely. Priyank, stay on with us. In fact, like you said in the statement, and as per sources in the statement, Sandeep has said that her husband was unconscious, whereas there are reports claiming that he died on the spot. But Sandeep says that he was unconscious. Navjot Singh's family confronted the hospital staff where the victim was taken by the accused, demanding to know where Gaganpreet is, questioning if, records have been properly filed at the hospital. Let's take a look.
आप टेंशन मत लो, मैं इसलिए खड़ा था, मैं किस लिए खड़ा था यहाँ, मैंने आपसे क्या कही? सामने पेशेंट का रिकॉर्ड बना रहा है हमारे की गगनप्रीत मक्कर का बीपी इतना है, टेम्परेचर ये रहा, आंखों के सामने बना रहा सर हमारी। हाँ कहाँ है भाई? तो आपसे जब 4 घंटे तक आपने बताया नहीं, मैं नहीं खड़े पूछ रहे ना, पुलिस भी खड़ी है 3 घंटे 4 घंटे। अभी आप अरे अभी कैसे आ जाओ चलो गलत कर रहा है। कितने पैसे की लाया बता, कितने पैसे की? भाई आप आगे निकलिए, बताइए कहाँ है? चलो लेके चलो। कौन सा आईसीयू तुम्हारा? हाँ कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, जाएगा तो लाइसेंस से पूरे हॉस्पिटल का। क्या बताएंगे?
Times Now has also accessed the first-hand account of the victim's wife. In her statement, she describes how the accused was driving recklessly and ignored repeated requests for help. She revealed that her husband was unconscious and urgently needed medical aid, but the accused couple didn't respond to her pleas. Instead of taking them to a nearby hospital, she says they were placed inside a van-type vehicle. After the victim's wife's statement, Times Now has accessed visuals of the vehicle that was used to transport Navjot Singh and his wife. Navjot was rushed 20+ kilometers away from the accident site to a hospital in a non-life support van. Let's listen into what the van driver has to say.
कार पलटी हुई थी और एक बाजी थे, वो जमीन पे पड़े हुए थे और एक लेडीज भी थी, और जो कार पलटी गई थी तो उसमें से जो बंदे निकल रहे थे, जब तक मैंने जो अपनी गाड़ी साइड में रोक के और जल्दी से उनको उठवा के अपनी गाड़ी में रखा सीधे, फिर मैं लेके तुरंत ही वहाँ से निकल लिया। मेरे को ऐसा लगा जो डैमेज वो हैं, जिनके चोट लगी है, तो उन्हीं के साथ के हैं, इसलिए वो गाड़ी में बैठे हैं। मेरे को ऐसा लगा उस टाइम पे। वहाँ हॉस्पिटल में जाके पता लगा कि ये अदर पार्टी के हैं। बोला तो उन्हीं लोग होना था अस्पताल ले जाने के लिए, एक पर्सन थे मेरे साथ, वो लेके गए थे साथ।
Let's now listen to what the doctor at the hospital where the victim was taken has to say about the circumstances surrounding victim's admission.
So when I got a call that the patient is being brought, I got a call that the patient is not, there has been an accident and the patient is being brought. I said, that was my answer. I did not know where the patient is being brought. Even I also